Alright everyone, and welcome back to part 51 of Let's Survive at Fe Thracia. Today we're gonna finish up chapter 13 here and boot up chapter 14, the, siege on Tara, as I believe it's called. Now before we do, I have a few things to talk about here. First of all, let's just go over all that's happened here in the long-ass grinding video in case you didn't watch that. I guess we can start with Alba. Alba here, he came in here at level 10 and he's now level 15. And as you can see, he's gained a lot of stats, like his constitution, his strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, like really all his stats has gone up considerably. He's a lot stronger than he used to be. So yeah, we're definitely going to be promoting this guy soon. There's no question about it. He's going to be one of my main fighters up ahead. And second of all, fought in 98, in case you didn't see it, but Olven actually died here on chapter 13, which is very sad. I think she even gained a move level up, and yeah, I still squandered her away there, which, yeah, it sucks, but yeah, unfortunately, she's dead and buried here. She died somewhere here outside the city of Tara. Yeah, she's buried here, somewhere. Karin, well, she gained like a magic level up or something like that. Nothing too special happened with her. Tina is now level 3, she gained 2 level ups, and yeah, she gained a couple of points into magic, which is nice. Because yeah, the higher magic you have, well, the more people you can steal from with the Thief Staff, so yeah, very happy about that. Aspel here I'm gonna bring up last. Let's see. Nanna. She's holding on to somebody here. Let me see. Oh, he's just a guy with a broken-ass bow. You know what? Let's just let him go. But yeah, Nanna here. She too gained a few level ups here. I think she gained like 2-3 HP on this map, and she also gained, well, some strength, you know, stuff like that. Nothing too much happened here. She might have gained a point in defense too, and maybe a point in constitution, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, she's slightly stronger than before. But, you know, she's still a, yeah, she was a beast back then, and she still is one, so yeah, you know, not really a whole lot can happen with her. She's almost maxed out in all stats there, yeah. Then Glade here, yeah, Glade, he has sword in his stats here, like, he, well, joined at level 3, I wanna say. He gained 3 level ups. He gained a lot of strength, skill, and speed, like, on pretty much every level up, and even some points into luck. And I don't think he gained any defense, I might be wrong, but he did gain a lot of constitution, like, yeah, he gained some really good level ups. And to top it all off, he gained a movement point. As well, so yeah, he's a 10 move, so yeah, he's doing quite well. Then we have Selfina here, and truth be told, she didn't gain very good level ups. She had pretty lackluster stat gains there. She gained like a few points in HP, a few points in speed, maybe a luck point. I honestly don't quite remember what she gained. All I know is that her level ups were very lackluster. And okay, there we have the Master Seal. Yeah, here now we're gonna go ahead and promote Aspel before we move on to the next chapter. As you can see here, Aspel, he joined this chapter at level 14, he's now level 20. So we're gonna go ahead and promote him before the next chapter, where I'm gonna rely on him quite heavily to be healing, or be doing some healing. So yeah, we're gonna promote him here in a second, but yeah, he came in here at like 33 or 34 HP. He's now at 37, he's quite a bit tankier than before. I don't think he gained any defense points, but that doesn't really matter. All I really care about is his health, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the Master Seal on him and see how much stronger he becomes. Five, 4 defense, 1 con. I think yeah, also gains 5 speed, but yeah, speed was already maxed out. But yeah, Aspel has some of the best promotion gains in the entire game. He's just ridiculously good. The only reason I wanted him to get up to level 20 is to, well, you know, make sure he has maxed out health, you know, as much as possible. Because his defense growth is very low. So yeah, there you go. He's quite good here now. And yeah, he gains a lot of weapon expertise on promotion too. Yes, He was like a D rank in Thunder, D rank in Fire, C in Wind, and he couldn't use Holy Tomes, which he can now. And he's also got D rank in Stays, so yeah, his promotion is very big. There really isn't a whole lot else to say. But yeah, with that said, I'm just gonna run out with everybody here now, and I'm just gonna cut it out, and yeah. I'll see you guys once I'm done. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut back here, because I realized we have never seen Tina's and Glade's escape quotes here, so yeah, let's see. Nothing but fighting, fighting and more fighting. Is this all we ever do? Yes, Tina, it is. Now, Glade. Escape. We have done all we can, sire. We must be off. Nice. And now, leave. And you know what, here, let me just scroll through, you know, quote-unquote scroll through all my characters, and only Leaf is left, so yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Okay, very funny. Lord Leaf! Little one, good, I made it in time, just barely. Oh, Leaf, I can barely believe my eyes. You have returned. Gods above, I give thanks for your mercy. Little one, you have my apologies. I should have come here sooner. Despite all I heard, I just couldn't fathom how the city's been... I just couldn't fathom how the city I had been raised in could be in such dire straits. I share the blame for this. Because of me, your father is dead. No, you have it all wrong. From the moment he met you, my father knew what sheltering you in Tara would mean. He was prepared for the consequences. If he could open the way to a new world with his death, no one could have convinced him to do otherwise. I am proud of him, and I stand by his decision, despite the grief it brought me personally. Long have I endured the Empire's tyranny, comforted by the belief that we would meet again, and now that day has come. And yet, to endanger myself is one thing, but now I have imperiled the tens of thousands of people that can call Tara home, or that calls Tara their home. I don't know what to do in the face of this crisis. Yeah, dry your eyes, little one. Fear not, I swear upon my sword that I will protect both you and the city of Tara. Holy heck. So, yeah, finally, chapter 14. And this will be a much quicker chapter than the last one. I mean, sure, there is a lot of stuff to do here, and there are a lot of enemies, but still, it's nowhere near enough as many enemies that we had to fight on the last one. But I'm probably just gonna pause here now, and I'm gonna pick my units. Just see, there's gonna like spawn enemies on the east and the west side here, and there are, yeah, see here, we have like a buttload of enemies coming from here too. And yeah, we have healing staves, and yeah, we have some guys down here too. Yeah, Paulus here, an Iron Ballista, and yeah, this freaking house here where the Dragon Pike, or whatever the lance is called, that Dean can get from this house here, I know. But yeah, lots of goodies here. Yeah, look, these guys have physics days, holy crap. And get another physics there, yeah. There is a lot of crap to do on this map, and I believe the time limit is 10 turns. But yeah, what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna go ahead and deploy... Oh, what the heck? Nana is not fatigued. Wow, dude, that's perfect. I thought for sure she would have been fatigued. 47, okay, well, she must be right on the edge, you know. Right on the freaking edge. But yeah, let's see, I'm probably gonna bring her down here. I mean, I gotta, right? Sophina we're not gonna bring, Alba I'm not gonna bring, Karin I might. I'm definitely gonna need to give this guy a stamina potion. Finn is gonna come, Sophia has to come, I'm sure. Halvan is gonna come. Or rather, I'm sure Halvan is gonna need to come. Yeah, he's very tanky and a lot of constitution. He can even capture dudes here and also train up his sword fighting here. Yeah, he's a shoo-in, essentially. Or Tanya. And you know what, I said I was gonna do this off-screen. Hold on a minute, guys, I'm gonna stop the timer and I'll be back in a freaking second here. Blah. Alright, so I'm back here now and I have fixed all my gear, so yeah, we're just gonna briefly go over it, or, well, I'm gonna try and be brief. First of all, on this map, we're gonna be very spread out, so since there are gonna spawn enemies like on either side of the city of Tara here, I made sure to spread out all our scrolls here, and yeah, since I deem said scrolls here to be the least valuable, I'm just gonna put it on Leaf since he's, you know, maxed out in levels. I just don't want him to be crit for whatever reason, so yeah, that's how we're gonna handle him. And, you know, he's got the Kingmaker, Killing Edge, and an Armor Slayer because there are a lot of Armored Knights here. Serafina's not gonna get to come, she's fatigued. Nana here, I got 2 scrolls on her, the 2 scrolls she, well, typically uses the most, and an Armor Slayer there, because, well, you guessed it, there are a lot of armored guys here. So yeah, she's pretty much only gonna be using that sword. And you know what, here, I'm also gonna go ahead and give her a vulnerary. Oh no, that's right, they don't have anymore. Well, that's a shame, but you know what. Yeah, here, let's just give her an iron sword too, for good measure. Then Osprey is gonna come here. I gave him a stamina drink, a fresh vulnerary, a healing staff, and yeah, he's got some thunder tomes there. Karin is gonna come, she's got the Fiala Skirol, and yeah, I gave her the silver lance there from Glade, and yeah, she's also got the flame sword. I might try and use her to fly out, set off the walls, and you know, shoot the flame sword at the ballistas there. Well, that's my strategy, or my thinking anyway, so we'll see if I actually do it, because yeah, there are enemies spawning, you know, close to the ballistas, so yeah, we'll have to see. Then Finn is gonna come, he's got the Balder Scroll, he's gonna be very important on this here map. Yeah, so he's gonna be needing, or I'm gonna need him to do some tanking here. His stats are pretty good, like very balanced overall. He's gonna be dependable. Sophia here, yeah, I do have some things I'm gonna try out here, but I'll talk more on that in a second here. But yeah, she's got the Warp Staff, the Rescue Staff. I'm not planning on using the Rescue Staff, but it's more in case of emergency, like if somebody's in a bad spot, she can just yank them out of there. And yeah, she's got the, well, yeah, the Sleep and Warp I have plans with, and she has some other states there too. But yeah, once again, more on that in a bit, dear viewers there. And then Ton is gonna come together with Orsin. I'm not sure how much they will be able to do here, like, they're gonna have to be very careful so that they don't die. But yeah, I didn't really have anyone else to bring, like both Tina and Alba are fatigued, so I can't bring those two. But yeah, he's got a hammer on him because of all the armored knights, and yeah, this girl has her usual setup of bows there, and yeah, Halvan here. I just gave him the Heim scroll here because, you know, I thought, hey, if he gets a few more magic points so he becomes a mage tank down the road, that could be really neat, and you know, he has very low luck growth, so yeah, it makes sense to give it to him. And even though this scroll reduces his defense growth from, I believe, 30 or 35 down to 20 to 25, like, he's still at a decent defense growth. Yeah, you know, I'd rather have him at magic, and he's one of the better units that can actually carry. Yeah. Let's see. So that's my way of thinking there. Then Fargus here, he's got an Armor Slayer, and some other swords there. He's looking pretty good. And yeah, Marty's gonna come here, and he's holding the OD scroll, and he's also holding a Master Seal. And you know, he does have the Rev skill, so I am actually planning on having him and Dagdar holding one of the gates there. Like, Dagdar will support Marty up, and if things look grim, well, then I guess Dagdar can step in and cover his ass. But yeah, mainly I'm just gonna bring him together with Marty here so that Marty, well, gets that additional 10% hit and avoidance and crit and, you know, stuff like that. But mostly for the hit percentage. So yeah, and yeah, I could have given him the Zed scroll too, but I'd rather have Leaf be crit immune. So yeah, and you know, besides, he does have 9 speed at base already. So yeah, mainly I just want him to pump up skill as much as possible per level. You know, once he promotes on this here map, he's gonna gain like 6 skill and 5 speed, or maybe it's the other way around. Doesn't really matter, he's gonna gain a lot. So yeah, and, you know, with the Rev skill and the Paragon skill here, he should hit level 20 very fast if we just have him kill some Arbor dudes there. And yeah, let's see, I actually might want to give Dagdar a hammer here. You know, we also have a lot of battle axes, and it seems like I'm out of hammers. Yeah, I am indeed. But here, I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm gonna give one of these battle, or actually, no, I'm probably not gonna give one of the battle axes to this guy because 60% hit. They are way more accurate than I thought. Well, you know what? Let me give one to him. Yeah, no, I forgot what I was talking about there. Just whatever. We have a battle axe there now. Halvan. Maybe we... You know, I'm gonna give him one of these battle axes here too. You never know, we might need a lot of weapons here. Then again... You know what, I'm just gonna give him this. Yeah. Oh, he has a hammer anyway. Oh, just whatever. Oh. And yeah, Hicks, I'm also gonna bring Hicks here. He might do a little bit of fighting, but mainly I'm just gonna use him to, well, transfer items of characters in case I do some capturing here. And, you know, he can also rescue characters, like if they're in a bad spot, then run away with them. And, you know, he does have 9 defense and 34 HP, so he's pretty well off. And then finally, I'm gonna bring Alfred here. This is, well, pretty much like with Hicks, gonna run around and protect units that are in need of protecting or protection. So yeah, he's gonna run on with the Javelin and the Steel Lance there, which is gonna slow him down considerably. Maybe we should, yeah, give him an Iron Lance. Yeah, we're gonna need to level this guy up. He's quite weak. But yeah, I think we're good to go. So I'm just gonna make a save. And yeah, time to deploy. Yeah, okay, let's see. Chapter 14, the Onslaught. Okay, so it was not called Siege on Tara or whatever I said, or thought rather. Where is List? He's dead. We killed him on the last map. I don't see him anywhere. I bring word of his fate. He charged into the battle early, and he was utterly defeated by the rebels. Right now, he's either dead or in chains. No, we killed him. The poor sod. I almost pity him. If I may speak freely, sir, List brought it upon himself when he disobeyed your orders. That's right, he did. I'm not so sure of that. I was opposed to his whole plan, and now my hesitation has cost a great many soldiers their lives. The blame is on mine alone. I must make quite a sight. The great Colonel Paulus reduced to an old man, whose glory days are long past him. Go ahead and laugh, Baldak. Colonel. Surely you jest, but I cannot allow myself to hesitate for one moment longer. I am a knight of House Reach, and I have a duty to uphold. Will you lend me your strength? Of course, Colonel Paulus. Colonel, I await your orders. What's more, the main body of the 8th Battalion has arrived. With your permission, we will begin our assault at once. Permission granted. I'll have my own troops move to reinforce your position just as soon as my men have finished their preparations. See that you don't get sloppy, General. I imagine that goes without saying, but still, keep your guard up. I'll remain vigilant, Colonel. On my honor, Tara will fall this day. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, this chapter is very tough, like especially the first time you play it, but yeah, let's see. It started, it has started, Lady Linuan, and so the Empire brings the full weight of their army to bear against us. What is Lord Leaf doing now? Meeting with their commanding officers and military officials. Is Dean with them? Brother said he wasn't the type to sit around in some war council. He left to go defend the southern gate. He's always been headstrong like that. Heh, that much I already know. Dean has been watching over me since I was very young, you see. He always reminded me of the stories of the Crusader Dain, the legendary Draconite. He may lack for etiquette, but he's always been the sort to fly freely through the skies, untroubled by the world's petty squabbles. He's a towering, loudmouthed man, true, yet he's still gentle in his own way. And above all else, he's a master of the skies, undefeatable in battle, just like Dain. I think you've been misled, Lady Linuan. My brother is not the exemplar among men you believe him to be. I beg to differ. He's not perfect, granted, but had he not come to my aid, my spirit would have been broken a long time ago, and I would be useless to the city right now. After my father was killed, the ducal, I hope, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The ducal mansion was seized, and I was forbidden to even set foot outdoors on my own. For 2 years, I was kept prisoner in my own home. And for all that time, the wretched governor sent by the Empire interrogated me about where Prince Leaf was. To this day, just the thought of that disgusting man is enough to make my heart stop. Dean, he saved me from that. After the deed was done, he protected me from the Empire's assassins, and when my grief felt too heavy to bear, he was always ready to bring a smile on my face. It was strange. He always kept up a cheery demeanor, but behind the facade I could tell he must have been a renowned sellsword. Never would I ever suspected that he answered to Lord Aurion himself. There's more to it than that. His Highness Prince Aurion was worried sick about the crisis unfolding in Taera and secretly arranged for Dean to rescue you. I remember brother being so honored by the trust His Highness had placed in him. I've never seen him happier. But it wasn't without its cost. To preserve the secrecy of his mission, brother had to make it look like he'd simply deserted from the army. Lord Aurion really went to such lengths. His Highness was caught between a rock and a hard place. He couldn't leave Thracia, but he couldn't sit back and let his own fiancée die. His Highness seemed deeply tormented, openly so, during the whole ordeal. But fear not, Lady Little One. Dane and Jören have bore witness to your compassion and grace, and they will not forsake you. It's time. I need to set off for the front lines. Please, my ladies, wait here and stay safe. Have faith that we will be victorious today. And yeah, that's right. We also get Eda here on this chapter, which she's like a slightly stronger car, and I'm probably not gonna level her up. But the nice thing with her is that she does support up with Dean here. Like, they give 10% to each other, which is very strong. But, like, even so, yeah. Not too impressed with her. Like, her bases are pretty good. It's not a bad idea to level her up, granted. But yeah, an FCM of 1. I mean, she's good, but I'm just not gonna use her. I'm not, yeah. So sue me. I will use her a little, like, especially on the next map, because she's a flyer, but I can't promise I will promote her. So, for this map here, yeah, as you can see, we have all these enemies here, and we also have some houses that we need to loot, yeah, right there, and more importantly, this house here, but more on that in a second. And yeah, we also have a bunch of red houses here inside of the city of Taera. For each one of these that you visit, you will get a, well, potential stamina potion on the next X chapter. And I believe the wiki said you need to at least visit 3 of these in order to even get it at all. Yeah, I never knew that. I always have gotten at least a few of them, and yeah, that way I've always gotten the chapter. But yeah, okay, so let's see. First of all here, I'm not really sure what to do, or, well, where to stick whom. Like, Marty, I want Marty to block off one of these places here, you know, one of the gates, but yeah, see, only 19 damage, that's very low by Thracia standards, and Marty has 14 defense, I thought he was at 10! Holy crap, well, my man, he's as high on defense as Halvan. Well, you know what, then we don't have anything to fear, let's just run up. Dude, that made me so happy, I thought he was way lower. What the hell, and you know what, maybe we can even put Dagda here, hopefully he shoots at Dagda. You know, because then, well, we will waste a bunch of his shots there. Yeah. And we'll probably have Dean visit this house and maybe even this. We just gotta be careful so he doesn't get shot by the ballistas. And, yeah, speaking of Dean, let's take a look at him. His base stats are pretty good for being a level 3 promoted Dragon Knight. He's a little bit low on luck, but that's about it. All the other stats are really good, and as far as I remember, his growths are pretty damn serious too. Like, I want to say he has exceptional constitution and defense growth, very high strength and HP growths too. Like, he's a really solid unit, and they obviously give him to you so that you have a, well, you know, good character to, well, carry you through the game. He's just one of those units here, and yeah, to top it all off, he's got A rank in both swords and lances, so yeah, we're gonna use him, and he has 2 move stars to top it all off, and an FCM of 3, he's very good, and it comes with the freaking Dane scroll, which I'm gonna keep on him for the time being, because yeah, he's gonna need to do some fighting here alone in the beginning, and I want him to be crit immune. Yeah, so, he's really good, not a whole lot else to say. Let's see. Should we just have... Oh, this is Finn. We could have Finn defend this gate. It shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. Oh, wait, hammer. Wait. Yeah, see, I didn't look at their weapons. Hammers. That's not good. Here. I'm gonna do this. Mount up with Finn. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure he's a Duke Knight. Which means that hammers deal super effective damage on him. So if he's gonna hold the gate there, he needs to step off his horse. I came to this city to escape the rule of Fe Thracia and the Empire. If Thracia falls to either of them, there is not much point in the city still existing. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm glad I checked that. Yeah, he's a Duke Knight. Yeah. Oh, damn it. And I only gave him the Iron Blade. That's not good. Damn, I really wish I had gone through that whilst I was doing the deployment. But yeah, no, I didn't. What can I say? So Finn is kind of useless on a horseback here. Because, yeah, they're gonna spawn more guys here. And I'm gonna assume that they too have hammers. Great lance. Ooh. Holy cow, my man. Yeah, but these guys aren't that bad. They have very low defense. And then, of course, you have the Thunder Tomes here, too. Let's see. The ballistas on this side are actually stronger. Maybe I want Halvan on this side, then. Yeah, because... I mean, Halvan Marty, I mean. But maybe Halvan, too, yeah. Yeah, you know, what am I talking about? We have Halvan here. Finn doesn't need to do this. Just have Halvan do this, my man. Boy, are you silly. We have freaking Halvan here to save the day. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, see, there you go. 14 defense. Now, we're just gonna have Leaf, I guess. Well, yeah, sit right here, and he's just gonna use his Kingmaker to beef everybody around him up here. Holy crap, dude. If Marty's at 41 avoidance, that's very high. Holy holy cow. And, oh yeah, there are a few more things to look at here. Yeah, Balak here. He's very dangerous. He's got the Master Lance, a Killer Bow, and the Rider's Bane. We gotta keep that in mind too. And there is also a 5% chance that he moves again after acting. That is scary. And then we have, yeah, Paulus here. Mr. Paulus. Yeah, this guy's pretty serious too. Like, the Master Axe. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with this guy. And the Tornado Tome here. Yeah, see, this is why I brought the Sleep Tome. I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Paulus here to sleep. Then I'm gonna warp somebody down here. It might be Nanna just because she has the Earth Sword. And kill this Ballista here. And then, you know, once he's dead, at some point, Dean is just gonna run out here over the walls and... well, head down here and get his Dragon Pike. Yeah, I've actually never gotten the Dragon Pike before. Like, on my second playthrough, even though I was following guides, I still deemed it too dangerous to go down here, even though I had the Sleep Staff then, too. I don't know why I didn't come here, because, yeah, like, you have a lot of stuff here, like, Physics Staff. Yeah, yes, you see, there are, like, yeah, 15 Physic uses in total, and you even have these Killer Lances here. But, you know, as long as you have scrolls on you, you're fine. So, yeah, as long as we just put this guy to sleep, then it should be fine, right? And, oh, yeah, I also noticed, this guy here has the Pavise skill, which is very scary. So, yeah, I mean, we could just warp Nanna down here and try fighting, but I think I'm too chicken for that. I'm probably gonna want to use one of my sleep stays here. The thing is, though, if I sleep here now, yeah, then it's gonna take one more turn for Nanna to get there. And here's the other thing, if we do warp Nanna away, that's gonna put, or well, it's gonna make us a lot weaker up here, needless to say. But even so, I did bring the rescue staff, so, you know, if I really need to, or if things are looking shaky back here inside of Taira, we can just, dude, wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I was going the right way first, I think, yeah. Yeah, if things are looking too grim inside of the city there, I can just rescue Nanna back. As long as I kill the Ballista here, right, then Dean can come down here later anyways, you know, and do everything solo, like capturing the mages and stuff like that. And damn it, I should have given her the scrolls. HP skill, well, you know what, that is perfect as far as I'm concerned. Actually, it's not perfect, but yeah, you know, good enough. Put it in health. And this is very nice. Miss Sophia has such high magic. For her last level up, I really need to try and get her the Heimer or Neimer scroll there, whatever it's called. Yeah, Heim's scroll. Because if she's topped off in magic, that would be nice. Just so that she can silence anyone in the entire game there. And let's see here, yeah, Finn probably is gonna get shot here twice, but that's no biggie. Aspel, yeah. I don't really know what to do with Aspel. Well, yeah, yeah, I don't know. So this chapter is very stressful here in the beginning. Like, we need to check all the houses here within the turn limit, and yeah, there's an arena that you can visit, which I probably won't. Yeah, that's about it. Like, I would really like for Karin to get up here and take these guys out. And see, this is where having a dancer would have been nice. Like, imagine being able to fly up here and then dance and then fly out and kill this. I can't do that now because I lost my Lara. I lost my freaking Lara. Now, on the plus side, if I just put Karin here, let's see. Yeah, wait, hold on. Or maybe here, yeah. Right here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Like, if I just dismount her here with the flame sword, kill this guy. Yeah, I mean, even if the hammer guy reaches her, I don't really care. Yeah, 16 attack, but she has high defense, right? Well, like, she's gonna be at 9, but she should survive. I gotta stop doing that bleh thing, you know. But here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's a sound idea, I think. And yeah, this is why we brought the flame sword for, after all. Like, yeah, exactly for things like this. Yeah, so that's a very solid idea. So she's gonna fly out, kill this guy, then probably round down here and kick this guy's ass next. And then she's probably gonna mount up and fly on over to this side and do the exact same thing. Or something, you know. Something to that effect. This guy, or this girl rather, I'm probably just gonna visit houses with her. My mom and pa were both killed. Tara had already lost, just like all the other cities that resisted the Empire. Duly noted. Yeah, sit up here so you don't die, then she can visit this house. Very nice. Didn't even plan that out, just kinda happened. Aspel, probably just wanna get him down here, right? Yeah, we also need to visit these houses. Maybe we can just have Finn do that. Yeah, it's not like he has a whole lot else going on here. Here. 37. I would also... Wait, hold on. First check him. 10 defense. Yeah, he doesn't die to the ballistas. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't think Finn is gonna need his scroll here. Yeah, I'd like to take that off of him. And also make Fergus lighter. Yeah, he's got the Brave Lance. He's pretty much crit immune to the ballistas. Yeah, the Baldur Scroll, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to somebody else. Perhaps even to Halvan. Yeah, not Marty, but perhaps to Halvan. Or maybe to Orsin here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either, I don't think. But yeah, I think that Orsin and Tanya, you're just gonna move down for the time being. And needless to say, this guy is definitely gonna be down here. That makes sense. Then none. Like, we could go up here now and recruit Homer. Yeah, recruit Homer, then run back here to Sophia and warp her on the next turn. I think, but if I do that, I can't attack on the turn I get there. I might just want to sit here with her and warp her on the next turn with Sophia, and then just use my Earth Sword, kill this guy. Or maybe I want to... no, I don't want to capture, because then these guys are going to be dangerous. Yes, even though this guy is put to sleep, this isn't still going to be easy. Yeah. Dean is pretty much, well, locked where he is. He can't move very far. Yeah. I guess he can take a few steps to the left here. That's about all he can do. Yeah. And now... yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end my turn. Alfred, what can we do with you? I guess Alfred can come up here. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let's just put it like that. Definitely it's gonna be interesting. Hicks just come down here, you know, for moral support, and Nanna sit here, and that is everybody. Okay, well, and oh crap, I forgot to turn on animations actually. Yeah, I gotta turn those back on. Yeah, I turned them off back whilst we were grinding out enemies in chapter 13 there. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do this in speed up. This is gonna take a while, yeah. So, I'm gonna do that. See you in a sec. Okay, well, and it looks like we have some plot here. And here we have a Homer on the left. And I think, yeah, that's Shannon on the right. Hey, what's with the get-up? You planning on skipping town? There's no point in sticking around here. Oh, come on, the folks around here only put up with you because they wanted your help so badly. Everybody's gonna have it out for you if you run out on them now, especially the women. Hell hath no fury and all of that. No, it's not like that. I'm the prince of a whole different country, and I just can't leave my people without their beloved leader. Uh-huh. Well, if you're the prince of Isaac, I'm Saint Haim. I can see right through you. Well, you know, just whatever. Herc, how did you know? I'm a bard, remember. I know what Prince Shannon looks like, and you ain't him. Okay. Still, it's not like I can blame you. I mean, who wouldn't want to save their own skin? No sense in getting dragged down with the rest of this city, if you can avoid it. So you're making a run for it too, huh? That's the plan. I'm hightailing it out of here first thing in the morning. Gives me plenty of time to have my fun tonight. Yeah, you do that. Me, I'm getting out while I still can. If you make it through this alive, maybe we'll cross paths again one day. One last thing. Now that we are acquainted, you at the least tell me your real name. You already did. It's Shannon. That's closer to the real thing than I was expecting. Well, safe travel, Prince quote-unquote Shannon. Prince Shannon. Shannon Banan, as I called him back in Fire Emblem 4. But yeah, he's still he's still sleeping here. Yeah, that's the nice thing. When you put the enemies to sleep, the same goes for them. Like, they never wake up unless there are restore states around. But yeah, should we do the warping now, or do we do that later? I can't go down here with this guy. I think that's safe. He might get shot with a bolting though. And wait. Ooh, yeah, holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely gonna deal with the Iron Ballista before he flies out there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with this, and I don't think any Ballista reaches this lady here. Warp. Question is where to? I kind of want to sit here. Because if I do that... See, you can't sit there. You can sit here too. Yeah, maybe I want to sit here. Because, yeah, this here is just an obstacle, the orange houses. But yeah, if I sit here, yeah, sure. Very safely tucked away, but then I'm gonna have to hit him with physical damage. And yeah, I'd much rather shoot with the Earth Sword. And if I sit here... Like, yeah. If I sit here, all the Armored Knights will reach me, right? But they will use up my Earth Sword. Yeah, I'm gonna warp her here. I think this is the best way to go about doing it. Oh, wow. She gains so much experience. And we are not in a forest tile here. We definitely want to sit here then. Actually... Only one reaches her. I still think I want to sit here. But yeah, my hammer name, my Earth Sword is gonna be completely wrecked. But I gotta do it if I want to start flying down here on this turn. Which I kinda want to do. At the same time, we could also have Dean just tank here for a turn. But is he gonna die? Yeah, he deals too much damage. He might not die, but he's gonna take a lot of damage, yeah. But even if I do kill the ballista... No, that's right, he can fly here and be safe. He's gonna get shot with the bolting, but he has the Dayan scroll. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna use my Earth Sword. It's a shame. But, yeah, I think it's gotta be done. Or, well, it's not gotta be done, but... Yeah, I just wanna be safe about this. Get him out of here. Oh, and that's right, he can flee down here. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Can't believe I forgot about the Kanto. Okay. But yeah, only one of them will reach me. And then on the next turn we'll probably take this guy out, although we're gonna try and capture him. Which shouldn't be a big issue whatsoever, because we have Dean here, he can transfer off. And before we fly out here, let me just... yeah, let's just check here. 10 might... So 17 damage with the bolting. Okay, not that big a deal. Yeah, 15 damage, and we have the scroll. We have no vulneraries, though. Maybe... Yeah, maybe... Okay, yeah, here. We are gonna give him a vulnerary. Why the heck not, right? And... Marty here is so gosh darn tanky. I'm just gonna give him the hammer here. He's just gonna go ham. Ooh. Well, maybe I shouldn't with these freaking hit rates. This is just Marty in a nutshell here. But yeah, it's gonna get better once we have... what's his face? Doug died here. You know, I'm probably just gonna leave him with the hammer. Go like that, and then Doug died. Well... Yeah, Doug is actually gonna visit this house in a bit. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna have Doug die here. And equip the iron bow, because the javelins might try and toss at him. Oh, crap. I might have killed Doug. I might have killed Doug. Oh my god. We can't rescue him. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. We can do this. If Halvan blocks off here, surely there is no way this guy kills Halvan, right? Yeah, I mean, he might. But it's not very high odds. I think I just gotta do this. We can't have this guy run in through the city from this particular angle. And he was using a lance. Yeah, I might want to use the hammer here on Halvan. I probably will. And hold on. Yeah, if we sit here, yeah. if I put Leaf right here with the Kingmaker, now we have some support here for this guy. Okay, so... Oh, Halvan, please tell me you're gonna be okay here. But yeah, see, this is what I mean with this chapter. There is so much going on, like a ton of strong soldiers. And like, true, you could just back up over here and like sit and defend like back here at these crossroads. But yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of stamina potions if you do that. But that's what I did on my first playthrough, truth be told. I played very far back. Yeah, we're getting up there on time. I'm gonna need to make a cut here soon. But yeah, let's just fly out here with Dean. He shouldn't die. No ballista can reach him. Nope, no way in heck. And I didn't miss any. Dude, come on. Yeah, no, I don't think I did. So here, Dean, you go right here. You have your vulnerary. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be tense. Depending on how well this goes, I might really need to rescue back Nalma here. Because this is looking very sketchy. And yeah, Fargus. Yeah, freaking Fargus. We might actually need Fargus here to help us out. You know what? Alfred is probably gonna have to do this. I can't use Finn to deal with this here. It seems Tara's fate is already sealed. I wish I could go back and do it all over again, someplace different. Okay. Just sit here, I guess. Hopefully they don't kill Alfred. Eda. Yeah, that's right. She's gonna go here. Wait. Hold on. 8 move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she can go there and then fly back. This whole mess has most of the city confused, panicking, or both. If you got anyone you wanna say goodbye to, best do so quickly. Well, once again, duly noted. But that's nice. Now we have visited a lot of the towns here. Now, question is, do we want to fly up here with Karin? I mean, it looks safe enough, right? Yeah. And if I do, we might even pull some of these guys back here. And we do have the Flame Sword. Yeah. And we even have the Fjalla Scroll Skidol. Yeah, this is safe enough. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, good. As long as she didn't, like, have a double miss there. And, you know, let's just check. 9 defense and... well, okay, 2 vulneraries there, yeah. 9 defense, 10 damage on this guy. Okay, this guy doesn't reach. And yeah, I don't even know why I'm checking here now. If she's dead, you know. But yeah, no, she can't die. Now then, Finn. Yeah, I'm gonna need Finn down here. Like, in case Halvan dies. Oh. You better not die. And you know, we might even wanna... yeah, once again, we might really need Finn over here on this side. Because who else is gonna do it if not him? Right? Who else, if not him, is gonna deal with all that? Yeah, he's gonna need to dismount. Or we can just let these guys come into the city. Is that such a bad thing? It probably ain't. Fargus can't tank them, he's got too low defense, but he's a forest knight. I don't think forest knights are considered armored, you know. You know, why don't we check? Yeah, we can just check. Yeah, no. He's not gonna fall to the hammers. And, you know, let's just see here. What? Oh, hammers doesn't deal bonus damage. I thought for sure they did. Well, you know, I'm glad I found out. And let's just see so that this really is a hammer. I didn't actually see that in the battle prep or in the battle thingy. Okay, well, yeah, you know what? If that is the case... Huh. Damn. Yeah, see, none. If not, just none of us here, Finn would have been up 20 hit and avoidance. It's so dangerous to leave it to her. Yeah, maybe we'll have Tanya and Orsin defend on this side. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna put Orsin down right there. Right here. With the buoy, probably. Or actually, the hammer is good enough, right? With the hammer, then Tanya, you come down here and you gotta support him. Hicks, Hicks, you can just come here and visit this town, I guess. I can't take this anymore, I just want to be somewhere far, far away from here. Holy heck. Wait, and Aspel. Yeah, Aspel is just gonna have to be close here. But yeah, Finn, I'm not gonna run too far up with him. Like, let's put him right here. And yeah, I am definitely gonna give him back the scroll here now that he's on tanking duty. Yeah, here, take the ball then. Yeah. Yeah, give him the ball then. Then Fargus can help out a little bit too, hopefully. Damn it, I really wish I had the other flame sword here now. We had the supply up there. I'm probably gonna take out the flame sword on the next turn and give it to Fergus, you know. I think that might be a good idea. Then Aspel, I'm probably just gonna put him right here so that he can heal. And yeah, we're gonna end turn. And see what happens. And yeah, I'm probably gonna suspend no matter what. As soon as this turn here has played out, because yeah, we're getting really high up there on time. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna start talking here again. A lot of the useless guys have already moved around. Yeah, we're gonna have some more combat here now. And, ouch! Oh, Orsin was hurt. Oh, yeah, Orsin has very low defense. He's not very tanky at all. And he can get crit here. You know, since he doesn't have a scroll on him. And you know, this is probably pretty nice actually, having Alfred sit up here. Yeah, as long as I give him a vulnerary, if he can sit there and take... Oh! If he can take Agiro away from Finn, that's very good. Okay. Alright, level up. And you know, now that I think about it, Orsin is probably not gonna get created because Tanya is supporting him up, so yeah, he should be immune to that stuff. Good job, Karin. We might actually really want to step a little bit closer with Karin and pull some of the reinforcements away here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to decide that in the next video there, because yeah, this one is getting ridiculously long. But this is nice, she's actually relieving us on some pressure here. Yeah, 2 guys fell to her there. And I gotta say, it's actually pretty nice to play without animations here. This would have taken a lot longer otherwise. But yeah, I still probably will turn them back on there. And yeah, the next episode is gonna be a 30-minute one. This is way too long. Not only is it, like, almost a little bit ridiculous to expect people to watch videos this long, but it's also a lot, well, it's very stressful on the computer to sit down and edit this, or these big types of files here, yeah. You know, the risks of the software crashing, well, dramatically increases with these video lengths. But yeah, things are going very well here for Marty 2. Okay, let's see. Whoa! Holy crap, dude! Marty! What up? Oh, what? Marty! With a move level! Dude! Holy heck! Now that is sick. And okay, a decent level up for Marty 2. I mean, for Halvan 2. A magic and a constitution. And I honestly forgot about Halvan and the vantage skill there. Yeah! That's really nice for the regular dudes, you know. He can just, well, run on up with the hammer and he will always start and just knock them out before they hit him. Yeah, I honestly forgot that he had the vantage skill. I mean, I knew it, but I still forgot somehow. But yeah, most importantly here now for the boss, what is he gonna do? I really hope he goes for the halvan here. I mean, he's gonna... Oh no, I forgot about Dagdar! He's probably dead. Funny, you little rats thinks you can actually beat me. Damn it, I should have rescued him. Oh, wait, he might not die. Oh, he used the killer bow. What, can he not throw with the Master Lance? Huh? Why did he not use the Master Lance? I don't know, but I'm not gonna complain. I thought for sure Dagdar was gonna die there, but he's alive. Holy crap, my man. You know, we might honestly just want to walk up here now with Asper and kill his ass. Yeah. Yeah. That is actually what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna end the episode quite yet. Or actually, maybe I should. Holy crap, dude. Let's just look here. We have support from Leaf here, right? He's currently only equipped with the Killing Edge, which isn't a big problem. I might just want to walk on up here and give him the scroll. But yeah, let's see here. Get off. Holy crap, dude. This is a guaranteed kill, more or less. You know what? I really want to do this. Man, that would be so nice to have this guy out of here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you know what? This is crazy good. Like, Martin McFly here gained a crazy good level up. He even gained a move point, which, yeah, just is insane. He might actually become, like, one of my best units on the entire squad. You know, despite not having any FCM or any support. I mean, he has Dagdar, but, you know, Dagdar is not gonna be able to hang for all eternity here. He's gonna get put on the sideline. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna take a short break, and then you better believe I'm gonna be back here. This is a lot of fun. This is so much fun. I cannot believe how well this is going. This guy just suicided here, freaking ballback, and yeah, he doesn't have the Pavai skill. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to take him out. Yeah, we're just gonna make us a span point here, you guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. See you guys then.